Many of us have been told that we have to pull the shoulders down and back, which is total bullshit. It just makes your neck tighter. They mean well. They were wrong. Your shoulders, if you look at people that have soft necks and healthy backs, their shoulders are not all the way down here, which feels terrible to even do because that's where my shoulders were for years. And I had the tightest traps and the tightest neck, and no amount of massage or body work did shit. It's because it was like a rubber band that was pulled long, and it was tight for a reason. My body's smart. So why is it going to let go of something that it needs? It's not going to. So ideally, people that have a healthy neck and upper back, their shoulders are up in line with the base of their neck. And the way that is happening is from expanding their ribs. So you're going to start to feel this. I'm taking a little tank top here. You can use like a hand towel or part of a blanket. You really don't have to get super fancy with it. I'm going to make a little roll with it. You're going to put it in your armpit, and I want you to go in and up. So it's the angle of our ribs and the shoulder expansion. They call it a V vector, and it goes up like that. So that is, you're going in so that you can grab the tissue, and then you're going up at that V vector angle. And then just let your arm soften enough that you can keep it right there, and see how much higher my shoulder is now. However, this is not from expanding my ribs. This is just getting your shoulder out of your way so that you can learn how to expand your ribs without your shoulder contracting so tight on the top. So now take your right hand, bring it over to the bottom of your ribs on the left side. And sometimes it's really helpful to let your eyes close. Make sure your belly is bowed forward, your throat is bowed forward. Set the inside of your arches down onto the ground. And then you're going to spread the bottom of your ribs, just on the left side for now, wide to the side. Just that bottom one. You can do it with your breath, but then keep it wide as you exhale. So that means you have to be breathing with your diaphragm. Then you're going to come up one rib higher. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to expand it wide to the side. And notice how my shoulder is actually able to go up more from expanding these ribs all the way down here. Most of the time, go one higher, expand that one. Most of the time, people think like, oh, I need to expand these upper ribs a lot. And they kind of they like overdo it trying to make the shape. It really comes from so low in these ribs that we're not used to spreading. And then come up one rib higher. And again, you can use your breath to expand your ribs if you need to. That can be really, really helpful, especially if you get to a super, super stuck spot. I want you to imagine there's a balloon outside of your body right where that stuck spot is, and you're going to use your breath to breathe all of your breath right into that spot to literally stretch your ribs. So let me show you. And these can be bigger breaths. We're getting your body back into a place it hasn't been in a long ass time. Breathe into it. Good. And then go back to breathing with your diaphragm and see if you can keep it that big. And sometimes if you can't keep it that big, the energy part matters. So imagine how much your mom loved you the first time she ever saw you when you were a baby, or your favorite kid or your favorite pet, whatever it is that makes you love being alive. Cultivate that feeling in your heart and let that feeling spread your rib wide out to the side, because as much as we think our mind and our body are separate, we're confused. Now, I can't really get my hand into these ribs up here, right? So I want you to just imagine on the inside of your shoulder that your hand is right there, and you're going to spread that rib wide and up. And then the next rib wide and up. And we have rib all the way up here under the base of the neck, wide and up. Now hold the whole left side of the ribs wide and make a little taco hand with your left palm so that you're helping the ribs stay full with that current. You're breathing with your diaphragm and you're keeping that fullness. Put your tongue on the roof of your mouth behind your front two teeth. Suction as much of your tongue to the roof of your mouth as you can and let your bottom jaw hang soft. 10, 9, 8, 7. See if you can get a little bigger from the bottom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're just going to replay the video to repeat and do this on the other side.